Alright, I'm gonna start it up. Cause, see if the notice will go out on time. Hello, everybody.
How's it going?
The notice go out? Give it a second.
Let's see here.
I didn't get it yet.
Not
wait.
yet.
I think I was supposed to go back to Tokal, if I remember correctly, or whatever this play. What is it called?
Oh,
Yeah, it is Tokal.
So I mentioned how this remaster is the only 2-bit or like 2D remaster of this game, right? Because we've only had the 3D version on the DS.
Yeah.
What's funny about this is that because Final Fantasy IV had a DS remake that was also 3D.
Did it now? I actually didn't know that.
Yeah, it did, but there was another thing about that too. They had a PSP version of Final Fantasy IV, which was another remake, and that was 2D. That was a 2D remake, and that hasn't been ported to anything. And people are asking about, these remasters, thinking like, oh, is it going to be like the one on the PSP? I hope it is, which we know it is because they did this. They did this because if they're not using the 3D DS version of this, then I'm pretty sure the rest of the remasters are going to be 2D, just like this one.
Yeah, that makes sense.
That makes sense, yeah. Hey, Miles. You having a great Tuesday?
Alright, guys.
Let's go.
How's it going, everybody? We got Darian with us, our other brother, apparently.
Yeah, did it? Yeah, I forgot about that. Did it send out the notice, by the way? I didn't get one, so I was just waiting. Because I know YouTube likes to be dumb and not send it out sometimes.
I seriously don't know when that whole, I'm supposed to be Nick's brother thing started.
I don't know.
Someone just said that. Like, someone just thought, I don't know why they thought that. They just thought we were brothers. I'm like, I don't even...
Yeah, I don't know where that came from either. There it goes. We're good now.
Hey,
yeah, there you go.
Finally, 2 minutes later. Oh, I got a random encounter though. A bunch of lizard men ambushed me. That sucks.
Hey, Trey, how's it going?
We're joined by our other brother, Trey. Darian. Because he's the one who said it. Okay, mash the attack button. Let you go on a little rant here? Alright.
Yeah, surprisingly, we have not gotten Darian on stream, despite the fact that he's done like all of our artwork.
Yeah.
I think I've known this channel for like 3 years now.
Yeah.
Yeah, I don't know. It's been a while. I think you started watching us for like from like Majora's Mask, right? That was a long time ago.
Yeah.
How are you guys doing? You saved the town. Thank you.
You presented a 2D game,
Hi,
2 directions, go left to right. Okay. How's it going, Zombie?
Hi, Zombie. I forgot what I was...
I'm gonna go right because right is right.
Oh, true.
That's my logic.
Wait, what'd you say? If people defeated Hane, okay, I defeated that guy. Yeah, I saved this town. What do I do now, though?
So, Darian, did you ever get into the Phantasy Star series? Have we played any of those?
No, I was thinking about it. I was looking at it because I have the Sega collection, and I was looking at the Phantasy Star games. I'm like, I wonder what those are like.
4 is... It's a 4? 4, I think. Yeah, 4 is pretty good.
How are you, Zombie? Yeah, 4, it's like End of the Millennium or something like that.
Yeah.
Like Phantasy Star 4, End of Millennium. Is the game easy? I don't know. I've never really actually... The DS one wasn't that hard, but I don't know if this one's any different.
I'm gonna say this. Because I noticed we had to talk about this when you guys first started playing this, because you guys kept asking, oh, how different is this from the original? How different is this from the DS version?
Yeah.
I kept saying that the story is generally the same thing. It's got the same basic plot outline.
Yeah.
But one thing I've noticed from this game is that, and I think this is what makes this game easier a little bit, because in the DS version, you had fleshed out characters with roles. The problem with the DS version is that you started off with just one character, which is Luneth. You had to acquire party members, and these party members could leave and disband anytime they wanted, which means at any point in time you could have like 2 party members or 3 party members or a full party, or you'd just be by yourself. So you'd have to be careful sometimes. But in this game, you start off with a full party immediately, and you're kind of just stuck with 4 party members the entire game.
That actually sounds kind of cool.
Yeah,
I
I actually forgot about that. I remember the early game of the DS one being really hard because that Starbound has you go left without telling you to go left. So you just didn't go left?
Basically, just wandered around, not realizing they didn't go left.
Fuck, I don't remember what I was supposed to be doing here.
So was it just like certain parts in the story that they leave, or they just leave because they feel like it?
Yeah, it's like cutscenes, like in whatever. They'll like you enter a town, they'll have a cutscene, and then one of your party members like will leave and be like, "Okay, I'll see you later," and then they'll come back at some later point in the story.
Actually, kind of cool.
Actually, where you know, I don't think I ever went back to the dwarves to give back their ice. Maybe that's what I had to go do. I forgot what I was doing.
Yeah, you gotta go back to the Vikings and give.
Yeah, I never went back to the Vikings and their rally hose. Ah, damn it, they're all the way over there. Fuck. All right, let's start walking. You gonna work more on your texture pack tomorrow? Okay, that's cool. Hope everybody's been having a good.
I don't
day.
know if you're aware of this, but the artist, like the artist for these games, Yoshitaka Amano. What's funny about this, and I wish, like, I wish Castlevania did this because like the potential is crazy. So you might know that when Final Fantasy VII came around, Tetsuya Nomura basically filled in as the creative director and the artist for a while. So ever since Final Fantasy VII, you haven't really seen any artwork that looks like, you know, this, like these games.
Yeah.
It looks more anime style. It looks more like, you know, how you traditionally see it. The funny thing about Yoshitaka Amano is that he has always been the secondary artist for Final Fantasy since then. So he's done artwork for Final Fantasy 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15. You can find... Yeah, so it's like, even though they have like their artists like Tetsuya Nomura doing all the artwork, they still just have Yoshitaka Amano doing artwork behind the scenes that you can still find. Even though it's not in the game, he's still doing artwork for the series to this day.
I didn't actually know that. I figured
he
didn't really do anything anymore.
Yeah, I just figured they replaced it.
Yeah, I figured he just went on to go do other stuff, you know.
No, he's still doing it. He's just a secondary artist.
Huh.
So who did the artwork to like Octopath Traveler then?
Phantasy Star is cool, Zombie. I love Phantasy Star.
I don't know. Let me check.
Kill it. Damn mermaid. His enemies are nothing to me. I killed them all.
Artist is Naoki Ikushima.
Yeah, that name doesn't sound familiar to me.
How's everybody doing this morning, by the way? In the chat, just joining us. This game with great animations, they're okay. I like them better than like the DS remake one, which not that I think they're bad. It's just like, I don't know. I don't really like that Bravely Default style. Is it Bravely Default?
Yeah, I'm not a fan of that.
Yeah, that's what I was gonna say. Bravely Default. Yeah.
Yeah, not a huge fan of it. Not my like favorite thing. I don't think it looks like terrible or anything. It's just not like my personal thing. Like people like.
Feels like that style is like becoming the standard now.
Yeah, it's a shame. Killer fish. My God. These seas have been overrun by killer fish. Alright.
Bravely Default was like very like it had its moments where it was pretty good.
Okay. Alright, Vikings, I am now your king. It is not the
But
no, wasn't
yeah,
the
5
was it?
5 has always been my favorite, even though a lot of people tend to overlook it. It's pretty underrated. I don't know. I feel like 5 just has
Fuck, I went to
better
the
cast of characters.
God damn it, I got confused and I went to the wrong place.
Oh my god.
Because everything's like named the same. It's all like a cove or a cave or something. Like someone needs to. Who mapped this area out? They had no imagination. Whoever like first discovered this land.
How's it going, Fed?
I fed.
So what were we saying about 5? You like the characters and stuff?
Oh, yeah. I felt as if 5 had the best overall cast of supporting characters because just the way they developed them and the way their personalities clash with each other throughout the entire game. There is a few scenes in that game that are so intense. I don't want to say anything because again, you guys are playing it for the first time, but there's like the story in that game is just absolutely crazy. It's the only Final Fantasy I played that manages to give off that adventurous vibe. Like it has that childhood innocence vibe of having an adventure, but there's so much dark shit in that game. It's just so good.
Lally ho. How are you doing today, Fed? What's up? Hopefully you can hear Darian okay. He sounds okay on my OBS, or he looks okay.
Yeah, he should be okay.
Oh, I got the magical key.
Yeah.
If anything, you just turn him up from Discord if you need to.
Let me moonwalk you over to the vault? What? Okay. Thank you for moonwalking me over to the vault. I got an otter shroom and a killer bow and an echo herb and a bunch of shit. Jesus Christ.
Yeah, I think Darren's breaking up a little bit.
Heroic shield? That sounds badass. Alright, what did I get here? That's actually pretty good, but I don't know if it's better than dual wielding.
I mean, it's really just clearing out trash. I'd say stick with dual wielding. Maybe use it for like a
Yeah,
boss.
you can't use that. No. Oh, you know what? I can use Scholar robe,
Yep,
So what
there
this-
it is.
Yeah, there you go. Okay.
Scholar hat. Only one. It's great that I got my brother on stream. Yeah, it is very nice.
So when do you unlock the
Yeah.
next classes? I'm already bored with these.
I don't know. Oh, gauntlets. Ooh, okay.
And you have to change classes on some of them.
Well, I mean, like, I don't really have anybody. Like, the scholar sucks, so I couldn't do anything with them, and like, I don't know what to do with Fed either.
Where exactly does the first disc end of Final Fantasy 7? The second fight with Genova.
Yes. Yeah, it is nice that we got our brother on here. Yeah, I guess that's it.
Yeah. Brother from another mother.
Yeah, I mean, he's not like blood related because I think that's impossible.
No, let's see. No, he knows what he's talking about. He thinks we're blood related.
I don't know if we can be. I feel like our families have never met, but maybe.
So, what are the chances of porting these games onto a console?
Oh yeah, so that's another thing that because I've been keeping my eyes on this whole thing for a while. Square has allegedly said that they plan on releasing these remasters on consoles if
Okay.
it quote unquote gets enough demand. Now the thing with this
I don't know what that means.
is that yeah, like
Wouldn't they get more demand if they were released on consoles?
that's the thing. I've been looking on every social media site. Like, if you go on Square's social media pages on Facebook or Twitter, and they post anything about this, every thread is just filled to the brim with people asking for it. Like, you got people complaining, saying, "Oh man, I'm not gonna buy it unless you put on consoles." Hashtag consoles or whatever. People are just going nuts. Like, dude, it's crazy.
Console.
People are going ape shit about. Yeah, dude. There's people actually saying hashtag consoles, hashtag, like, someone put a really long hashtag that was ridiculous, saying, like, something along the lines of hashtag mobile sucks, hashtag bringing this to consoles, something like that.
Hi, Sarah.
But it sounds like there's more than enough demand, considering how many people will not shut the fuck up about it.
I am the funniest person,
Yeah.
Miles.
Now the question is,
How are you doing today, Sarah?
the question is, will it get a physical release? So
That I
No,
don't
I
know.
doubt that.
I doubt that.
If they do bring it to consoles, I hope that they do it in a, just a neat little collection instead of just doing it one by one.
Yeah, that'd be
'Cause,
nice, actually.
that's they're gonna milk the fuck out of that. They're gonna be like, why do it with one collection for $50 if we can just sell you each game for $30?
That's true. That's true. That's the thinking right there.
or they'll probably like break them down, like the first 3, like
The hell
30,
is
and
an
then the next
otter
3.
show?
Yeah, they'll probably do it in 2 parts. Yeah.
Hey, I
Yeah.
got the magical key, guys. I'm researching elixirs. Oh, okay. Thanks. 2 elixirs. Why are you trapped in here? What did that button do?
So,
Ooh,
It's
So
a
do elixir-
secret
do
page.
elixirs just work like mega elixirs? Like they just heal your entire party?
I don't think anybody
Since you
else
don't-
can use.
Because you don't have MP in this game.
I'm sure it just heals your magic. You're doing
Oh
good.
yeah, I guess we could do that.
You're doing good, Sarah. That's good. I'm glad. I got a magical key, Sarah, that I'm using to break into the castle and steal their stuff. If I could find it.
It is such a weird thing to do, though. It's such a weird thing for Square not to put this on consoles when they've already put it on Steam.
Yeah.
Yeah, that is weird. That's what I thought too. I was like, these games are already on here. Like, why? Do I only
Like
have?
they have to know. Like they have to know a lot of their player base are
Do I
console
just
players.
throw away
Like,
my
they have to
magical
know that.
key? Okay, whatever. I didn't realize it was only one magic key. I thought like it was like I didn't realize like we just put it in the lock and then it breaks in half. I thought it was like the other game where it's like once you have the magical key, you have the key. The Wheel of Time. Take it to a man named Sid in Canaan. Okay. Okay.
Alright, so what were we saying about them being already ported?
Oh, congratulations to him, Sarah.
That it's so weird because that like you'd think that most of their player base are console players. Why would they not put it on consoles? That seems like the one way they would make money off this.
Yeah.
I don't know what the purpose of them being like, oh man, if it gets enough demand, we'll put it on consoles. You guys know damn well there's enough demand for it. You know how many people want to play Final Fantasy VI on their TVs? Seriously.
Yeah. Yeah. This seems like these were just made for the Switch.
I guess so, man. Congratulations to your bro.
Yeah, congrats on for your brother,
Yeah,
Sarah.
he's getting married. He's gonna go have to pay more taxes. I don't know. Where's
So,
Sid?
so did you figure out what to do? Oh,
yeah,
Sid,
I
right?
just had to go back to because I hadn't gone back to the dwarf cave and I hadn't been back to the castle after I beat up those guys. Now I have to go back to Sid.
That's
Are you
good too,
Sid?
Sarah.
Oh, that's great. If only we had a wheel of time. Here it is, old man. I don't really... Oh, the wheel of time. With this, I can make you a new airship. I'll make the Enterprise into the finest airship. Back into a jiffy.
What is the how's the Wheel of Time gonna possibly aid him in making an airship?
I don't know. No, you can definitely beat this game in like a day if you're willing to just sit down and play it. And obviously you know where to go, but I haven't played this in a long time. And I never beat it.
Another thing about these remasters that threw me off is that I don't know if you noticed, but they when it comes to like the D-pad controls, you can move diagonally.
Yeah.
Which that
Yeah.
was not the case.
Okay.
Yeah.
I noticed that, yeah, but it's like really hard.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, you can move diagonally in these games. Now it's
Wait.
like that threw me off when I was playing Final Fantasy 1. I was like, wait a minute, you couldn't do that before.
How does one... Okay, there we go. Hey, there we have the airship. I can't fly past mountains, though. It's only a half airship, I guess. It only... doesn't quite go full. I think I just fly off here, right? Yeah. Yeah, this is when, like, the game opens up. So as you can see, guys, like, this is, we're just on one little map of the game.
Oh,
This whole thing is
wow,
the game.
So cool.
Yeah, it's like separated.
World.
This must have been so cool, like back in the NES day.
Yeah. And they want to have kids by March? Well, good luck to them. Yeah, this must have been so awesome back on the NES, you know, just to have like there's like a submarine I believe you can get to. I don't know if you have to do that. It might just be for extra things. Or do I have to land in the water and then land on the... Yeah, okay.
I know there's a submarine section in 5.
Temple of Water. I don't know if I should be in the Temple of Water yet. Let's see what this cave is.
Yeah, we don't want to go to the water temple. That's the worst one in the game. We don't want to go. We this.
It always is.
Oh shit! I shouldn't probably fucked around. Actually, I didn't
Yeah,
save
probably
it.
should have saved it. Yeah.
I don't know, like how powerful ropers are. They are very strong. Apparently, I should not be here. I should save
Whoa.
it.
Dude, solid 200 damage. Yep.
Let me out. Let me out. Let me out. Let me save. Damn, that hurt. I'll
Didn't
save
you
it.
get a spell that lets you did you get a teleport or something?
Yeah, I guess I could have used that too, but I was like right there at the entrance.
No, I know. I'm just saying.
He might not have match. No, oh no, I guess he does the match to use. Okay. All right, let's go find somewhere else because this place is too strong for me. What's this little landmass up here? Your favorite Alexa feature is the talking to Pikachu. Yeah, you've been telling me about that.
I haven't like even used my Alexa in a while.
I assume it's like Hey You Pikachu, like that old N64 game. Sunken ship? Hello? I should have rested before I came over here.
Yeah,
I guess I'll
alright.
just go in here. I don't know what I'm really trying to do here.
If
Hello,
the enemies
old man.
if the enemies kill you, they kill you. You know, you have it saved.
It sings happy birthday? That does sound cute. I was on a boat at the time. Lucky enough that I saved the young lady as she was clinging to a piece of driftwood, but the only survivors. Okay, I'll take your stuff. Ooh, a blood sword? That sounds badass. That's better than the royal sword. I'll put that in the main hand and that in the offhand. There we go. Young lady? Duh. I don't know. Do you know what she wants? Wait, what? Phoenix down? Potion? Try potion, I guess. Oh, it's my last high potion.
Man, this is gonna be one of those, you know, you gotta find one of those really big key story progression items. Oh wait, never mind.
Yeah, no, we can just use a potion on her. I also had a cure spell. Why was that not acceptable?
What a twist.
I am Arya, priestess of the Temple of Water. The earth power. Okay, yeah, there's an earthquake. Okay. Please take me to the Temple of Water. A shard of water crystal remains there. Okay.
There you go.
Okay. Well, can I like rest in your bed? I'm sorry, what's up, Darian? You cut out.
If this was any other Final Fantasy game, they would have forced you to go to they would have forced you to go to a temple and go retrieve an item just to wake her up.
I would have had to gotten like the super soft, like Final Fantasy.
Yeah.
9. So regular soft wouldn't work. It had to be a super soft, as if that's a fucking thing.
That's a thing they made it up.
It's like no, you can't. What's this tiny little one up here? Super Mario RPG? I guess in a sense, yeah.
Yeah, well, it's made by Square,
It's made
which
by
also
Square.
made Super Mario RPG.
What is this? Can I land in you? It's like a Final Fantasy 6 thing where I have to land in you? No, okay.
Looks
Alright.
like Super Band's what do you call it? His
I need to go rest. I need to go back to the other continent and rest, because apparently this place doesn't have beds.
Hey, Jet Hawk.
Hey, what's up, Jet? Good
Fortress
morning.
of Solitude. That's what that looked like.
Oh yeah, it does kind of look like the Fortress of Solitude. One of your finest beds. Oh, right. I can't land on land. I have to land in the water and then sail on the land. One of your finest beds, sir. Aha. There it is. Oh, no.
So
Why does it default it on no? Ah!
There's no tents or anything you can buy.
I don't think so. I mean, I could buy potions.
Mm.
And I probably will actually buy some if we're gonna go into the temple. Do I have Phoenix Down? I have 7 Phoenix Downs, yeah. Yeah, I'll buy like a few potions. I'll definitely buy some antidotes. I don't know if anything... I can't imagine why anything would poison me in the water temple.
Yeah, you never know though.
Hi,
Maybe get
Fiji.
a maiden's kiss. I feel like things would turn you to frogs.
I have frog though.
Oh, okay.
Let me check. How you doing, Fiji? How are you doing, Fiji and Jethawk? What's going on with you guys? We got Darian with us, in case anybody was wondering. Removes blind. Fira. Might actually swap Fiji back to a black mage here. I should have done that before I rested though. I made you this thing, Fiji, because it was pretty useful. Actually, no, because if I have the lightning arrow, that should still work, right?
Yeah, it should. Unless they're not weak to lightning and they're weak to like something else.
I'll buy Fed Fire and I'll just buy one of each in case I need this. Hi, Daravart. That's not Daravart. That's Darian.
Oh my gosh.
No one knows who you are, Darian.
I want to know where Daravart came from.
Daravart is someone else who watches us. I guess your name sounds similar.
Sounds similar.
Darian, I don't know.
Oh yeah, I mentioned this last time. Because speaking of jobs, even though 5 is my favorite, the game, there are so many jobs in 5, and as a result, that game tends to punish you really bad near the end of the game if you haven't grinded out specific job classes, because they have 5 has a lot of enemies that require you to use very methodical playstyles, and you need to know what elements can kill them, what moves can kill them. You might have to stack moves on top of each other to really make the fight work. And if you don't grind certain jobs, then you got to go back. Like, there have been so many times where I've had to leave a temple. Like, I have to backtrack all the way out of the temple and go grind out my jobs because I don't have a certain move and I can't kill the boss. So you got to really, really, really be careful in 5. So whatever you do when you get to 5, just make sure that you start grinding out those jobs, because you never know what boss you're going to come up against, where you're going to need it, because that game's going to punish you.
Okay.
Well, that's usually something I do anyway.
Fiji
So I like
says
to
hi,
like
Darian64.
What's up, Fiji?
Also, I feel stupid because there was a Healy thing inside of the fucking temple, so fuck me.
Well, yeah. Well, two things real quick. One is you keep trying to land on the land. I noticed that. Learn to the freaking water, dude. It's a ship, not a freaking plane. And secondly, usually with games that require jobs, I usually tend to grind out anyway, because I like to see what like all the jobs can do.
Yeah.
Okay.
I tend to make the mistake that I don't, because usually I'm such a stickler that I usually just stick with one job because I get comfortable with it and I don't bother changing it. And so I kind of just leave it as it is, so I don't bother changing my jobs. That's kind of like my mistake.
Fiji, do you like being a little Robin Hood? 'Cause that's what the ranger looks like. He looks like a little Robin Hood cosplayer.
Did you play Tactics, Darian?
She can't keep up with me.
I played Tactics War of the Lions on the PSP, and I'm sorry.
I'm sorry, Darian.
No, I'm gonna say something right now. I did not make it far in that game at all. I am not a fan of that game. I could not get past anything in that fucking game. I haven't played the original though. Everyone seems to love the original Tactics, which I haven't played, but I was not a fan of the fucking PSP.
Yeah,
one.
I'm sorry you played that version. A lot of people I've run into that don't like Tactics have played that version, and like I understand. It's nothing personal. That version is fucking awful.
Well, I never played that
You
version.
did
but
too,
I hear that-
Fiji? Yeah, Fiji played War of the Lions as well and didn't like it.
I hear it's a really bad port.
Do I like Nintendo Game Boy Color games? Oh, I mean, I like Pokemon. That's a Game Boy Color game, right? So there you go. Yes.
Final Fantasy Tactics Fiji. Well, they're talking about. Gary's talking about the PSP version.
You
Yeah,
said,
War of the Lions.
You said Fiji. That was Federux asking.
Oh, sorry. I just misspoke.
Yeah, War of the Lions was a remake of the Final Fantasy Tactics, and that one was not very good. It should have been better, but there were a lot of
'cause, like-
problems marring it.
Yeah.
I don't know what Square was thinking.
On paper, it actually looked better because I think it had like more classes and a few more classes in it.
Yeah, a lot of things are like more fleshed out. But no, it is. It runs like ass, and I don't mean that like it's like it's just it runs a little slow. I mean no, it is unplayable. For fuck's sake, Sandy, how do you always mix me up? I don't know.
You both have the same letter.
Oh, cockatrices! How is this a cockatrice? Isn't it supposed to be a bird? This is like a lizard. This is like a basilisk.
Yeah, that's
Yeah.
192 damage. They might just beat me to death. Holy fuck! Holy hell!
So have you played Dissidia Nt?
No, I have
No.
not. I have not played any of the Dissidia games.
Okay, so Dissidia, I fucking love those games. Well, both of them, the original two, were PSP. Dissidia Nt,
Shit.
which for those of you that don't know, it's basically a Final Fantasy fighting game.
Yeah.
And the way it's structured is you have and it's interesting the way they structure it because it's a fighting game that spans across the entire series, and they usually have one hero and one villain from each game. Sometimes they'll add extra just because, but they were really solid. They had a really solid gameplay system. It felt satisfying. It felt fun. Really good soundtrack. Really good story. But in, I think it was 2016, 2017, we got Dissidia Nt, which was the first, console game that we got to see on consoles. And I remember when I was playing the originals, I was always asking, man, wouldn't it be cool to get a console Dissidia game? Wouldn't it be cool to see this in HD with, modern graphics? And it does. It looks really good. The game looks really, really gorgeous. The game is really good looking. However, you'll find that the common opinion with Dissidia Nt is that it's not good because, and I have to remind people of this. I'm not mad at it. I'm not mad at it because the thing that people don't realize about Dissidia Nt is that it's actually based off a Japanese exclusive arcade game. That's where it started. It was actually a Japanese arcade exclusive only. And it didn't even have that many characters in it. I don't even think it had a story mode either. It was just an arcade game. But because everyone caught wind of it, and because of the fandom finding out about it, people obviously wanted to see it come to the US. They're like, man, why can't we get this in the US? Why can't we get one on consoles, man? Why, Square Enix, why won't you bring this to us? And they eventually did. We eventually got it. It was Dissidia Nt, which I think stands for New Trial. I think that's what they called it. But the story was very bare bones. There isn't that much content. There's not a lot of game modes. Even the gameplay is not as in-depth as the original PSP versions. There's not as many mechanics. It doesn't feel as satisfying. But with that being said, I still like it because of what it came from. Because of how much they overhauled the game. People don't realize how much they overhauled the fuck out of that game. They really overhauled the game to make it work for consoles and to really appeal to everybody else. They added so many characters. They added the story mode. They added all this shit to the game. to make it a cohesive experience. And even though it's not as good as the PSP versions, I still like it for what it is. I still like it for what it is. It still feels like a Dissidia game. It's just a more bare bones experience. But yeah, if you haven't played Dissidia, obviously you probably want to play the original versions. But yeah, I don't have that much of an issue with NT because I spent a good amount of time on it. It's fun. It just doesn't have that much content in it though.
Morning.
That's the main.
Oh, I'm sorry. Go ahead. Finish. I'm sorry.
Oh no, I was just saying that. Yeah, the main shortcoming with the new Dissidia is that it just does not have that much content.
Oh, okay.
I mean, to me,
morning, Priscilla. Sorry, I was trying to.
yeah,
Good morning.
sorry.
How you doing over there, bunny?
How's it going?
I don't know. I never had a Wii U.
To me, though, I never really got why people complain that like fighting games have like bad stories. It doesn't matter. Doesn't matter to me.
The plot is meh from NT.
Yeah.
And Zombie says Darian's not wrong. There you go.
Yeah, I don't care about like fighting games having plots. To me, it just comes down to what the game is. You know.
I guess it just depends.
If the fighting's good, that's all that matters to me.
Now, I will say this because the way the story in Dissidia, the originals, were actually pretty well made because it was basically just put it like this. The story revolves around chaos and cosmos. They're basically like the gods. They're basically like the Satan and God of that universe. So it's chaos and cosmos. Basically, Cosmos and Chaos have a army, and this little army of people is made up of the heroes and villains from Final Fantasy. So one side is the heroes, and the other side is all the villains. One of my favorite aspects of this story is watching some of the villains and heroes interact with each other. Like, you might know Kuja from Final Fantasy IX.
Yeah.
Right?
Yeah.
I thought he was a woman.
No.
But one of my favorite interactions from that game was Kuja having some interactions with the main heroes, and he would try to attempt to join the good side, and he would hint at the idea that he's not really evil and that he's just misguided and that he wants to do what's right. That was one of my favorite interactions. I like seeing stuff like that where some heroes meet different villains and villains meet different heroes. They get to talk to each other, but it was so well crafted. It was really, really solid. Even though it is just a fighting game, I feel like they were telling a story for a bit. But in NT, there wasn't really much going on. You had a new villain. It wasn't Chaos anymore. It was just a retread of the whole, it's the Warriors of Light versus the villains again. We're doing this shit again. It's not as memorable as the other ones. And it's
Morning, Fiji. So in a nutshell, Dissidia 2 isn't worth it. I guess so. That's the takeaway from this, I guess, right?
Well, he liked it. I guess
it just depends on what you want to play it for, I guess.
Yeah, that's pretty much what it's gonna come down to. What you like, Fred?
He's the Kraken, guys. Wait, he shot an arrow and he's the Kraken? I didn't heal, so that's gonna be fun. Oh, he's not that big. He was like, also, how did Darian get stoned?
I'm not a smoker. I'm not a toker.
God damn it. Fucking cure us all. Hit him with a barrage. Is this game funny? This guy looks funny.
Oh, shit.
That wasn't that bad. You got your friend at a Xenoblade. He played the second one, I was playing the first one. Well, good for him. He's playing a good game. No, I don't know anything about the second one. All I can ever say about the second one is I just think the designs are very boring. That's probably gonna hurt you a lot more. No? Is this guy actually really a pushover? I seem to be beating the shit out of him.
Yeah, to be honest, you're not much of a Final Fantasy person. My uncle But my uncle made me heavily aware of the series. He played 8, he played 10 and 10 too. I'm sorry.
I'm sorry you
hear
played
that.
10 too.
He didn't play.
He didn't play.
You don't know if he played 7.
I guess just defend yourself. Yeah.
You want to play Final Fantasy? You want to play 6 or something?
6 is a
7
good
is
one.
definitely 7 is definitely like the easier ones. 8 is
Blizzaga!
weird.
Damn, that hurt.
8 is definitely like a very strange game because it's like you don't need to fight anything in the game. In fact, you're encouraged not to fight anything in the game.
The new G-Fill you have has a kick, Scorpion Sting. That sounds fucking awesome. First one's better in your opinion? I don't know. I just don't like the designs of the second one. Like they just look very boring and basic. But maybe that's just me.
There's a gas leak in your warehouse. The opposite, so you had to leave.
But yeah, I would say play 6. 6 is a good one. Hey, Rekrad. Are you okay, man? Is everyone okay?
In 10-2, I was a child and I saw the characters. I was like, damn, they're serving. 10-2 was...
It's pretty bad. I would definitely not recommend playing 10-2.
10-2 brought back the job system. That's about all I can say.
No, Fiji! Hopefully that doesn't kill him. Nope, that killed him. God damn it. Why you hit him twice? That fucking sucks.
And I wish more Final Fantasy would bring back the job system.
He was doing like the most damage too. That's my opinion on 12. I've never played 12 actually.
Yeah, I've been meaning to get that one because they haven't got they got a remake on the
Yeah, nothing
release.
happened, but you're out now early. Okay, as long as you're okay. Oh, Fiji got the XP. He's kneeling, but he's up. Nice.
12 was like the one where they start to like change their combat, right?
Yeah. Light has returned to the crystal. My purpose is fulfilled. Thank you for everything. The
I
title is
remember
yours.
when I used to be one of those. I remember when I used to be one of those naysayers when 15 came out. I was very, very upset to when I found out that it had free roam combat and there wasn't any turn-based shit anymore.
Oh guys, I got the Geomancer, the Dragoon, the Viking, the Black Belt, the Dark Knight, the Evoker, and Bard.
Definitely make a Dark Knight.
Sorry, I didn't mean to cut you off.
There you go. But I was always a fan of the turn-based stuff. So when I found out that 15 had free roam combat, I was like, man, I'm not playing this shit. This is terrible. This isn't Final Fantasy. But then, I played it. And I was like, oh, 15, I like it. I like 15. I will agree that in some places the story is spotty and some things are kind of like if you blink once you're gonna miss something.
Yeah. It's yeah.
Yeah. But overall, like the characters were really good. It did what it needed to do. Gameplay was solid enough to keep me like. Look, if it's good enough to make me want to 100% the game, then I think it did something right.
Mm-hmm.
I like the
Yeah, I can agree with your boyfriend on that one, Priscilla. All right, guys, who do you think I should change? Who wants to be what?
Oh, make Fedorus a Dark Knight. That's what you want to be.
Oh yeah, he looks.
But
dude, he looks fucking badass in this game. Look at this shit. You got like a red eye.
I like the Viking too.
He's ready to go listen to some Linkin Park. I do not have anything. Apparently, the Dark Knight cannot use any of the red mage or knight armor.
Can you give him the blood sword?
Maybe.
Anyway,
nope,
I
he
think
must use special Dark Knight blades.
No, I like the combat in 15, but I liked it better when you weren't fighting like multiple enemies. I thought like where the game shined is when you were like fighting bosses and stuff.
Yeah.
I think 7, the remake of 7 handled the combat a lot better.
What is a Geomancer, dude? Does it use black magic?
Obviously,
I'll make Darian a Dragoon. That's the natural progression of things.
Yeah, Dragoon's freaking awesome.
I don't have a spear though, so I'll wait a second until I can get a spear. I guess Fiji can be a Geomancer. They kind of look similar. What do you do? Do you have magic? If you don't have magic, then fuck it. Oh no, he does have magic.
What was everyone's introduction to RPGs, or even Final Fantasy?
Mine was Final Fantasy.
Well, I know I played 7 was the first Final Fantasy I ever like completed, but I also played. I think Phantasy Star was the first RPG I actually really got into. Phantasy Star 4.
Oh, it's like those powdered lolly. Oh, I love those lollipops actually, zombie. That sounds amazing. I'm sorry. I read that.
But then I also remember like watching my older brother here play games like War Song, and I remember thinking that looked pretty cool. I didn't understand how to play it, but I would watch him play it.
Could also make Fiji a bard.
Oh, thanks, Real Milky Bunny. Thanks.
Yeah. That's my favorite character in this game. I don't remember actually. In the DS one, I don't remember the characters that well. It's been a while since I played it.
Oh, and real quick on Castlevania, I bought that Castlevania collection. You bought that too, right, Darian? The collection.
I guess.
Oh yeah, I
could be
bought
the
the
Invoker, right?
I bought the Ultimate Edition. I fucking spent $200 on that.
Yeah, I did too. I hope they don't
Which
fold the
you-
poster. I was thinking about that,
Yeah.
like today.
Alright.
Man.
I've had people fucking come to me and try to guilt trip me and be like, "Oh man, you really spent $200 on a collection that you already have." I'm like, bro, it's more than that.
What's going on here?
I'm
What?
sorry. That's just me dying.
Oh, I'm sorry. I couldn't could have muted the mic.
I'm sorry. I was trying to sneeze away from the microphone.
You're like spazzing out. Yeah, it sounded really weird.
I'm sorry. I was just sneezing. No worries. I'm fine.
Yeah, people will try to always like guilt trip me into stuff, but I don't care. It's my money. I'll spend it the way I want.
Right?
Yeah, man. You can spend $200 on it. I mean, you'll get shamed for it, but like at the end of the day, you can do what you
Look,
want.
Well, I mean, look, man, it's not often that we get any good Castlevania related anything.
I
So
know,
it's like
that
if
is
I can
true.
get some merch, and like I'm lacking on merch to begin with, so I think I tried telling people this. I think that limited edition box set is a good way to kickstart your collection if you wanted one, because it has all those posters. It's got steelbooks in it. It's got soundtracks. It's got it's got the box art replicas. It's got pins. It's got everything you need in there just to say, hey, I got a little Castlevania collection in my house.
Yeah.
Hi, Arvis.
How's it going, Arvis, by the way? Your first RPG is Ghostline. I don't think I've ever heard of that one.
PG, I'm gonna make you a bard, I guess. I was gonna make you well, I guess I could make... I don't know what Geomancers use, though. They use...
I would think they would use like
they
white
use
magic, right?
bells as a weapon. I don't know where I buy a bell at. Oh, I'll just leave it there.
Yeah, team, how's it going?
Hi, our team. Hi, Arvis. How you guys doing?
Do I give a crap if you waste money on items from Wiz?
They don't use... What's the other job that uses black magic, then? None of these jobs use black magic. Does the Invoker
Dark-
use it?
Does the Dark Knight use it?
Maybe the Invoker uses it. No? Oh, no, wait, maybe. Yeah, I guess we'll just have to use 2 Invokers, then. Well, no, I don't really want to do that. I'll just make him a Bard or something. Hey, you know what?
See,
the
Kingdom
hell.
Hearts.
What's the upgraded
Kingdom Hearts.
white mage?
The Evoker.
Oh, just uses white and black magic?
Is that anime Sherlock Holmes? I don't think Darian is anime Sherlock Holmes. Maybe he is, though.
Yeah. Anyway, so sorry, Darian. What about Kingdom Hearts?
Kingdom Hearts was my introduction to RPGs, and oh my god, I have so many weird moments with trying to adapt to that, because as a kid I was not familiar with how Japanese games worked. So immediately things like, circle being the back button, X being the attack button, things like that really fucked with me, because I was like, wait, what kind of control scheme is this? I was like, why is X the attack button? But I remember, like, I didn't even know how RPGs worked. I didn't know how XP worked. So literally, I would have these moments where I would just try to breeze through the game, because I didn't know I was supposed to grind for anything. I didn't know how RPG stuff worked. I just thought this is a typical hack and slash adventure game, and I just needed to, just go from point A to point B. But I remember, I tell this to everybody, when I got to the Sephiroth fight, this is going to sound really weird, right? So, you guys know the main villain from Hunchback of Notre Dame?
Yes.
Yeah.
as a kid, when I first saw Sephiroth, I thought Sephiroth was supposed to be, because again, I thought this was a Disney game. I thought it was supposed to be a Disney game, right? I thought Sephiroth was supposed to be a younger version of Frollo from Hunchback.
Okay, then.
That's adorable.
There you go, guys. I'd say so, Miles. Yeah. Who the fuck booted my ship, by the way? I can't leave because some assholes fucking chained me here. What the fuck is wrong with these people?
Parked illegally, dude.
It's like we have you parking in a no parking zone. I have to boot that.
Speaking of that, I remember when I was playing as a kid, I had one of those guidebooks, and I was looking up how to get all the keyblades. There were 2 keyblades in the game that they mentioned, and they were like, "Oh, you can get a keyblade for beating Sephiroth in the Ice Titan." I'm like, "Wait, I beat them. How come I didn't get one?" And it said that they were final mix only. I said, "What the hell is that?" I said, "What's final mix?" And little did I know that's supposed to, at the time, that was supposed to be the Japanese exclusive versions of the games, which we didn't get until the PS3 when they did the 1.5 remix. We didn't get final mix, so I was teased. I don't know why they did that. I don't know why they took that out of the US versions, because you get no reward for beating Sephiroth or the Ice Titan. That's so bogus.
So wait, that was in the official guide, or were you just using like a guide online?
It was a guide online.
Oh, okay.
What you been up to today, though, Arvis? X is supposed to be the jump button. You got lasagna? Hey, cool.
No, Sephiroth's not in this game.
No, Sephiroth is not in this game. That's 7.
But he is in multiple games.
He's in Kingdom Hearts. Kingdom Hearts uses like a lot of like FF characters.
Yeah.
I'm very disappointed, like everybody else, that there is no Sephiroth fight in 3.
Fucking shit, man. I guess.
I didn't even like try to do the extra stuff in 3. I just couldn't with that game.
Right. It's just weird because you'd think that when it comes to, like with the Sephiroth fights, you'd think, oh, it would be in all the mainline games, 1, 2, and 3. It would top everything off. But no, they didn't do that. Which I'm like, okay.
Yeah, well, they kind of like went away from like the Final Fantasy characters in the 3rd game. Like, there was hardly the only reference I saw to Final Fantasy was like the Cactuar.
They've pretty much done away with the Final Fantasy characters since the 1st game.
No, they were at least in the 2nd game.
Yeah, they were there, but they didn't do anything.
They didn't do anything in the 1st game either.
Well, there we go.
But like the 3rd game, just like it had like the Cactuar and like the Toy Story world, and I think it had like, if you look at the background, there's like a toy of like Bahamut, I think Shiva or something.
I have the jump command, and I was gonna make you a Dark Knight fed, but they have summons. The Invoker is the summoner. I don't have any summons though.
Final Fantasy characters, Kingdom Hearts characters. I might remember Cloud was in. Yeah, there were a lot of. There were Final Fantasy characters in Kingdom Hearts.
I'm gonna get my ass. I can't even equip all these jobs. They give me all these jobs, and like they don't sell me equipment for all of them. How much damage does that do? Wow, the harp is actually really strong. BG, you're gonna be a bard for a little while. Oh, never mind. The damage range is like really bad. Also, Darian, you never came down for your jumps, so I guess you just live up there now. Cool math games? I don't know. I wonder if there ever was a Final Fantasy game on cool math games. Yeah, Cloud was in Kingdom Hearts, yeah. He was, yeah. Yeah. Final Fantasy characters meet Disney characters and
yeah.
Hearts. That's the whole.
He had like a weird design in Kingdom Hearts. So I don't know what the hell that was about. He was like dressed as like Vincent or something.
Yeah, he was like doing a cosplay. I don't know what that was about.
He had like bandages all over his sword.
It looked really stupid.
I mean, I was almost say he has white magic. I guess
Kingdom Hearts games are not canon. Well, like no, they're not canon with the Final Fantasy series. They're just. I don't even know what the hell the point of having the characters in the Kingdom Hearts game were, honestly.
Oh, lasagna's burnt.
Just
Or-
to have that, just be like, here's your Final Fantasy connection. Here it is.
Yeah,
Pretty
other
much,
than just,
yeah.
Other than just like fan service, yeah.
Yeah,
Yeah.
they don't do anything. Like they just hang around in Traverse Town and they're just NPCs, and you never see them again.
You think you would deal like 90% damage? Oh, and I talk about like that challenge they had for Smash where you could like fight him. I remember that.
But see, the best part is that when it comes to Kingdom Hearts and Final Fantasy characters, it's always characters from 7 and onwards. They never put characters from like 4, 5, 6, or even the original 3. They never do that. It's always characters from 7 and onwards.
Well, never. Not 9 also. Like 9 doesn't have any representation either.
I know Kingdom Hearts 2 had Vivi in it, and it had. I
Oh
think it
yeah,
was
that's
Setsu.
right.
did,
Yeah, that's right.
But that's it. That's really it. That's...
Yeah, I mean Kingdom Hearts games really aren't canon. I wouldn't say. Definitely not. Actually, no, the Evoker can't use White Wolf. I'm just kind of fucked here because I don't know. I guess I just have to leave my characters as is because I don't know who else uses white magic. I guess I could put. I don't know. 'Cause I don't have any summons. I assume I get summons that can heal, but I don't have any yet, and the Invoker can't use white magic.
Kingdom Hearts 2 is Nick's favorite game. Yeah, it is. He talks about it all the time.
Yeah. Except it's not. I hate Kingdom Hearts 2. I really don't know, like, what the fuck am I expected to do here? Because, like, none of these jobs, like, can use magic. I don't know what to, like, make Fiji. I should make him a Geomancer?
I think you're supposed to, like, level them up before they could, like, use magic, though.
But no, none of them can just use magic. Like, they just can't use it. Like, it's not, like, they just can't use it. I don't think. Like, see? I don't know how it works.
There should be, like, a certain level to, like, be able to use magic.
I remember when I was a kid, I was visiting a friend's house, and they had a copy of Kingdom Hearts. And I was like, "Oh, we want to play this?" And they tried to discourage me from playing it. They were like, "No, you don't want to play that. It's too fucking slow."
Yeah.
Yeah, Energize. Yeah, I actually did like Energize.
Oh yeah, I forgot about Energize. He never wants to play it on stream because the saddest part of playing Kingdom Hearts 2 is when it ends. You know what? That's probably true. That's a good point. I want to make Fed a Dark Knight, but like nothing. There's no Dark Knight equipment. Why can't Dark Knights use Knight equipment? Why do they lose the ability to?
What's a Dark Knight's ability?
I don't know. I didn't have any armor or anything for him, so I couldn't use him. I got a summoner who can't summon. Bottomless bog. Ew. I used to love Kingdom Hearts, but I grew up and realized, holy shit, what the fuck is the story? And yes, I do know about the other games, especially the app one, in order to get the full story. Yeah, it's not really like great storytelling though.
Yeah. Yeah, that's one of the major problems, that the games are just spread out like on everything.
I think like the first game is like a good singular game, and then they try to add on top of it like a million different things, and I think that just makes it worse, in my opinion. But that's just me. Well, shit. Hopefully there's not a boss in here, that's hard. What in the hell is a dark legs?
What?
A dark legs. I get giant toad.
Oh, okay, I was a little bit delayed. Yeah, I see it now.
Kill it. Yay. Well, at least Fiji can do something with his Geomancy ability.
Fiji looks like he's about to go to sleep, like he has like a nightcap on.
Yeah. Yeah, that's you know that's good. That's good for Bunny. This game challenging. It's challenging when you swap jobs, because I think they intended you for to grind a little bit, but I didn't want to do that.
Yeah.
So here we are. Also, I don't know where I get summons from this game actually. My, what do we have here? Are you looking for? We're hoping to borrow her Levy Grass shoes. Why? That's me. You youngins think you're legendary.
Oh my gosh, man, my dog's misbehaving. Come here, mister.
Those are some nice shoes. Be a shame if something happened to them. Oh no, the shoes were fake. The shoes were a trap. Just a hunch. I've seen the real shoes before. These youngins are telling the truth. I vouch for them. On my word, I took you for liars. My mistake. Would you give them your Okay. Those are also fake. Oh no, those are real. The shoes were fake. They were a trap, guys. They unboot my ship now too? Wait, these guys can teleport us out of here? How can they do this? I thought they were just for like gyms.
That's it? No boss fight?
Yeah, that was it. I mean, I just fought a boss.
Alright.
What are your thoughts on Kingdom Hearts 3, Darian?
I 100%. I kind of did it because I just wanted to do it just for the completion sake of it. But Kingdom Hearts 3, I'm gonna have to say it's. I had fun with it. I had fun. It definitely could have had more, content. I feel like it could have had a little bit more in terms of depth when it comes to the gameplay, because it really to an extent, it really does just feel mashy. Whereas with like Kingdom Hearts 2 or even 1, you had to be a little bit more strategic, but in 3, you can get away with just mashing the fuck out of the X button and just watching Sora just go to town on these flashy combos. They get so ridiculous.
Can I interrupt for 1 second and say, I am fighting a hell kangaroo. I stopped attacking because I just wanted to say that real quick. Continue.
But I'd say one of the real drags of the game is trying to do the 100% stuff, which, I mean, I guess that goes for a lot of games, but the Kingdom Hearts 3 was worse because there were a couple mini games in that game that took way too like there's this snow sledding mini game that requires you to find like 8. I think it's 8.
Requires you to find 8 what?
Like 8. Like I forget what they are, but you need to find like 8, maybe even more. Like more these items that you need to get. But you have
okay.
The thing about the minigame is that you have to keep replaying it over and over and over and over again in order to find them. Because each of these items are on different paths that you need to take. And each session takes like 5 minutes. So you could be there for like a half hour or longer doing that one minigame.
Oh, it's just a water temple. I guess I'll heal him here.
Yeah, I remember
Kingdom Hearts 3, based or cringe? Cringe.
I remember nothing about it.
I thought it was alright. I think it was a fun game to stream. Again, I don't think I'd play it like I don't think I would have had nearly as much fun if we were playing it like just by ourselves.
Well, I just bought it to stream. Like I think.
It's cringe, Arvis. Cringe.
All I remember is that one part where it sings that Demi Lovato song. We almost got copyrighted for it.
Yes, we almost got copyrighted in that game, so that's fun. Damn, is there really no other shops here? And I'm still booted! What the fuck is wrong with you people? Man, that Sea Dragon lived 300 damage. Am I the best YouTuber? No. Maybe, I don't know.
I want to see what the Dark Knight does.
I don't have any. I don't have any armor for him, dude. The Sea Dragon. What the fuck?
Blue Gyarados, yeah.
Why is like I'm using a canoe? Why is there a dragon here? All right, I have to put Sarah as the white mage still. I can't have her do anything else until she can get like better job because no one else can apparently use white magic.
Let me look this up for you. There's gotta be something here that can use white magic.
I know one of the later classes for a fact can use white and black magic, but I don't think that comes till later. I'm gonna rest up too so she can get her magic back.
Man, I'm just waiting for Konami to hurry up and announce that Castlevania Advance collection already.
Oh, that'd be cool. I'd be down for that. I kind of want to replay.
Because it was already
Mario,
it was already leaked. And it's from an official source, by the way. Like, this is info that you can find yourself. It was on the ratings board of Korea and Australia. It already has a rating. So it's real. It's definitely out there, but we're waiting for Konami to actually make the official announcement. Which, if that game comes out, I really hope that it's not just the 3 Game Boy Advance games. I hope they include the DS games in there too. Because Mega Man ZX and Zero Collection did that. They included the Game Boy Advance games and the 2 DS games in there too. So it's definitely possible. I would really hope that they included more than just the 3 in the Advance collection if they do that. But yeah,
guess we'll wait and see. Blue Gyarados is already blue. What?
The Scholar can use white. Level 1
Scholar
to level
sucks.
3, white and black magic.
So that's out of the question. What the fuck is this thing? I wandered in the wrong part of town. Jesus Christ. Oh. What's my opinion on Arvis?
It says it's a Vulcan. So what, it's Spock?
Yeah, I guess so. Like, I don't know what the fuck is a Vulcan.
Yeah, the Vulcan can't use
It's a Digimon? Oh, true. Oh, he died in 2 hits. Okay, I guess he's a pushover. Welcome back. Nick, what's my opinion on Arvis? My opinion on Arvis is okay. He's alright. I like him. Why? What's up? He's a cool dude.
Oh, the Devout is so adorable.
Yeah, they have little kitty ears. They're little Neko boys. We all want to be little Neko boys. Yeah. Man, I really couldn't get Dark Knight armor, huh? They really didn't want me to use that class, I guess. What the hell is a gold eagle? Like, is it just an eagle that's colored like that, or is it actually made of solid gold, I wonder?
I don't know. I mean, we have golden eagles in real life.
200 damage? Oh my god!
Yeah, other than the Scholar, that's the only class you could really use right now that can use white magic.
That sucks. Oh, cool. I made it so when I say gotta catch them all, it plays the Pokemon theme. That's cute.
I don't even know why we call them golden eagles when they don't even look gold at all.
Yeah.
Yeah. What's in here? The door is locked. I don't have my magical key broke, apparently, because I don't have it anymore.
Where's XVG?
XVG? I'm
Can
sorry.
the thief pick locks?
I just named them after people who were here at the time. Oh, maybe the thief can pick locks. Is that something the thief can do?
I guess I could look it up for you. I doubt it. I don't know. Maybe we'll see. Let me look it up.
Then I could just swap to the. Yeah, I'll check. I doubt it too, though. Oh yeah, the thief. Oh my god, I could just change to a thief real quick.
The thief can really pick locks?
Yeah, thief can actually pick locks in this game. Holy shit, they can almost never do that.
I looked away for a sec.
It's almost as if he's a thief and he should be able to do thief things.
Yeah, but usually they can only steal when they suck.
Yeah, usually thieves suck and they can't actually like pick locks. I think Final Fantasy VI is the only other time where like the thief actually picks locks. Okay, there's nothing actually in these rooms apparently. Apparently they lock doors to nothing. Yeah, this works out great because PG doesn't actually have any magic. He's just Geomancer.
Yeah. So now I want to know if all the classes have like a a skill like that, like a hidden skill.
I wouldn't
I
really
guess
say
you'd say.
hidden, but yeah.
Like one that interacts with the environment, I guess I should say.
No, I only have 4 characters, sorry. And I just named them after people who were here initially. Wow, these birds really fucked me up. Do I like battle? Like, what do you mean? What do you mean exactly, Miles? Oh shit, I should have used. Yeah, tactics is the one that lets you name like all your characters like that, and you get a ton of characters.
Yeah.
I guess so. I guess.
Man, we're gonna have to wait like 50 years before we see Final Fantasy 1 and 6 get a Final Fantasy 7 remake treatment.
Yeah, I'll be very old by that point, and it's like I don't even know if I want to play it at that time. All right, change Fiji to a thief because I don't want him to. I swear to God, if there's nothing in, are you shitting me? Why lock them then? Why not just have an open door? I'm actually mad. I'm actually mad if all what is a that's a gold bear, I guess.
Maybe some other adventurer came in and pillaged that room before you did.
I guess so. They had to have been a thief. He just hit me. He just hit me for 300. Okay, he's dead. Good job. That sucks. They just all ganged up on one person as they could do. He's in the back row too. They still did a shit ton of damage to him. They're golden Freddies. Oh, true. The game theorists be like, is Golden Bear actually Golden Freddy?
Apparently in the Famicom version, the Ranger could also use white magic.
What the hell? That makes a lot of sense, actually. Why can't they do it here?
I don't know.
Why were they like, you know what, fuck these Westerners. They don't get white magic. Fuck them! No white magic for them! But sir...
I guess, since we're talking about old Final Fantasies and shit like that, I don't know if we even talked about that new Final Fantasy. I think it was, yeah, Stranger of Paradise, Final Fantasy Origin. That new one coming out.
Oh yeah, Fiji was just talking about that, yeah. Over there. It's gonna be
I don't know how to feel about that, being, you know, a huge fan of Final Fantasy 1 myself. I don't know how to feel about this because you've seen the main characters. These new characters are totally out of place in this universe that they're in, because they're wearing t-shirts and jeans.
Yeah.
They look like generic NPCs. I do not like how they look. But
I know what you mean. God,
I haven't seen it yet.
Are you still there, Bunny? She told me something really funny that I think like her brother said, and I can't remember what he said exactly. God damn it! If you're there, Bunny, can you tell me what your brother said about that game, about the characters?
Here, let me go back to the chat here. I'm sorry, I was looking some stuff up.
Hi, Sarah.
New Final Fantasy Origins of $70. I'm not paying $70 for a game. They're crazy if they think I'm gonna pay like $70 on like a new console.
No.
I just won't get a new console.
You're crazy for not buying that. Gold Knights. Everything's gold here. I guess defend yourself.
$72 for a game without like a manual or anything like that. Fuck that crap.
I do like Final Fantasy games. Holy shit! Everything just hits so fucking hard. Jump him! Get out of there! Oh good, my healer acted first. God damn, these guys hit so fucking hard.
If only you upgrade your classes.
They are upgraded classes!
You have a red mage and a white mage still.
Why? That's because no one else can use magic. Because we Westerners didn't get magic.
Actually, I paid a little bit less than less than that Fiji because I had like credit on the site. That's the only reason why I bought it on the Switch. Also, you're talking about a game that's not really mainstream and is not getting like a an American release or a North American release.
Do I have Curaga? No, I only have Cura. I don't have Curaga yet. It's usually like a high level spell. Like an endgame spell. Oh man, look at
Still
this.
70. It's a little different, Fiji.
He's just trying to justify. Do you pay anything for Fatal Frame? Would you pay $1 million?
No, I would not pay $1 million for Fatal Frame.
Might actually. Well, no, because. Shit. I guess I just gotta try this guy. You think I'm going to give up my Your name is Goldor? Oh boy.
But I haven't seen that. What y'all are talking about, the Origins. I haven't like looked at the trailer yet.
Try Thunder.
They're going. It's weird because they're going back to the world of Final Fantasy 1.
Yeah.
But what bugs me about the trailer, and I hope it doesn't stay this way throughout the main game, is that it looks like they're trying to make it look gritty and edgy by making all the colors look very desaturated and muted. So it's not vibrant at all. It looks very dull and gray and brown.
All right, you know what? Let me just take a look at it right now.
Oh, okay. Apparently, can you only be hurt by physical? Try status magic. I know this won't work, but I want to try it anyway. Oh, that's nice. Physical attacks then? Are you not hurt by magic? Is that the thing? Because if that's the case, then it's gonna be up to my physical fighters. Pee pee poo poo. Okay. Pee pee poo poo.
You're gonna have to throw him. You're gonna have to throw him inside the fires of Mount Doom.
Okay. Hey, I guess he's only hurt by physical. Unfortunate because the jump is doing a lot of damage to him, I guess.
Yeah.
It's doing around like 300 damage, so that's pretty decent. No one else can really do anything. Don't confuse me. Thank you.
Yeah, it still kind of reminds me of like that crappy Final Fantasy movie, Spirits Within.
Oh yeah, that movie was crappy, yeah. Yeah, I don't really have anything else I can do against him. Only 120, come on.
Not gonna lie. Advent Children was boring.
It was, yeah.
It's fucking boring.
Use fire spells that melts the gold. I think he's just resistant to all magic, because I tried a few magics, R2.
I like the fight scenes in Advent Children.
No, that movie is garbage, I agree.
It's not like a good movie by any means, but
it only gets good literally at the end with the Sephiroth fight.
yeah.
Yeah,
I know they had like a I don't know if it's like a remastered version or something with like extra scenes or an anniversary edition. I don't know what it was, but I know they had like remade the movie, I guess.
It can't be. Yeah, sorry.
Have either of you played Crisis Core?
No, I've never played that one.
I never played Crisis Core or
Dirge I think it's supposed to be a prequel to Final Fantasy VII, in which you get to see Sephiroth as a hero figure because he used to be a hero. You get to hang out with you play as Zack, who's supposed to be Cloud's old friend. You get to see how Cloud gets his signature sword, how Sephiroth burns down that village and shit, how he turns evil. Really, really solid game. I wish they actually did a remaster of that one, because I think that's worthy of a remaster.
Yeah, well, I figured they were going to do that in the remake of 7, like in part 2.
It's my favorite Nintendo character. I don't know. That's a good question, actually. Maybe Samus? I really don't know.
Yeah, but Sephiroth was like originally a good guy.
Yes, he was. Well, because like I don't know how many guys, because that's not like the Sephiroth in 7 isn't like really Sephiroth. I don't know. It's weird.
Yeah, he was like a clone.
Because the
or something.
original
They popped
Sephiroth, the
nose
original
as well.
Sephiroth did die. Like I believe, right?
Yeah.
Like he actually died.
So $70, Andy. What's $70, Arvis?
I think he's talking about the Maiden of the Blood. No, don't confuse my fighters. Oh,
Favorite Nintendo character? Shit. If we're talking like purely Nintendo, I'd have to say either Link or Samus.
Yeah, that's probably what I'd say. Fuck!
Oh, I didn't know that like the new Metroid game that's coming out that it was originally supposed to be like for the DS, but like they had to cancel it because like the limitations of it.
Yeah, we had talked about that I think one of the times.
Which is crazy considering how much, like, if you played Metroid Prime Hunters on the DS.
I have actually owned that
yes,
game.
Nick,
Well,
I never played
I
it.
used to own it. I don't think I own it anymore.
Because I think that was one of the starting DS games, and for that, like, Metroid Prime Hunters on the DS is one of the best looking DS games you'll ever play. Like, that game really pushed the limitation in the DS, which I'm surprised by. So for them to cancel Metroid Dread on the DS, that's shit.
Fuck. Kill him, please. I'm out of magic. Kill him. Jump. Kill him, please. Punch him for 1 damage. Hit him for 19. Oh my god, he's still alive. Yeah, hit Sarah. She's useless. She has no magic now. I think I have level 2 spells, but none of these are gonna help me. Oh, you can still use sight. Oh, that's cool. I guess Aereo, maybe it'll do damage now or something. I don't know.
Better than like 1 damage.
No, it'll do 1 damage.
Never mind then.
Come on, Fiji, get some punches. Oh, there goes Sarah. I think, yeah, 400 damage. Terrain? For fuck's sakes, guy! Oh my god, and then now you hit for 300 and kill it. It's like 100, 200 before. When everyone dies, 300, it kills them. Oh my god, that fucking sucks.
Well, you got him at least.
No, not my crystal. I'll smash it before I hand it over. Yeah. The crystal broke into 1,000,000 pieces. No, not the crystal. How could you?
You gotta go and find 1,000,000 pieces of it now.
Now it'll never be yours. Meh. And then he dies. And he explodes into a key. What? Why did it disappear? Oh,
No.
Okay, because it was a magical key.
There you go.
How did they know that their ship is unchained though? Okay.
It's like, you're not supposed to think about it, dude. This is like some in-depth.
I know,
story.
but like, it's like I don't understand how they would like. I know it's like an in-depth story, but it's just like I don't know how they would know that. I need to teleport the fuck out. Of here.
Nick's gonna start working for CinemaSins now.
Yeah. Oh, I need to save my game.
Hang on, I'll be right back. I'm getting a phone call.
Well, at least Fed still has some magic, so I can heal up at least. I will. Who is that Kakashi guy? Kakashi? The Dragoon? Is that what you're talking about? Maybe? I don't know.
Kashi guy.
Yeah, the cereal. The cereal's actually pretty good.
Yeah, I always made that joke.
My brother used to make that joke. My older brother. Not Andrew. Maybe you are my older brother. Except I think you're younger than me, so hell if I know.
Yeah.
Does Darian sound younger than me, guys? Like, how old do you guys think Darian is?
Yeah, I want to hear this. How old do you guys think I am?
Yeah, how old do you guys think he is? Is that, yeah, that's a Dragoon, or the Lancer, or whatever you want to call him. Okay. Okay, we're good. What is the funniest joke? I don't know, that's a really hard question.
32. 32.
32, Fiji? You think he's 32?
Here, Fiji. If it makes you feel any better, you were technically correct. You just have to flip the numbers. 23.
Yeah,
I'm 23, Fiji.
Yeah, he's a few years younger than me. But I will say his voice makes him sound like he's like much older than me. Let's play the piano.
I think that's the oldest anyone's ever guessed my age.
Now that's a toe tapper, everyone. Come on, let's boogie.
Alright, I'm back.
Yeah, I just noticed it's the same song that I think plays whenever you play the piano in 6.
Did they steal it from 6?
Yes, obviously. Man, everybody loves this. Even the bartender. He just stopped working. 28 years old? Yeah, he's 28, Fiji.
Who's 28?
Darian. No, Darian's not 20. I was asking like how old they think Darian is.
Is he younger than you?
Yes, he's a little bit younger than me by like a few years.
I think when he said 28, I think he was trying to guess your age.
Me? No, he knows how old I am.
Oh.
I've said it before. He knows how old I am. He's just being stupid. Oh yeah, how did I... Oh dude, let's get the... I like the Geomancer here, he looks so stupid. It's like, hey guys, we going on that adventure yet?
We look like on time.
About an hour and 30.
Geomancer sounds like he would only be good at Earth-based attacks.
Yeah, you would think, but he does many things. Why wouldn't he?
Oh, never mind. You passed it. It's alright. I was in like I saw like a little pool of water like surrounded by land. I was like, oh, can you go in there?
Oh, look at this thing. It looks cool. It's like a little like bug, like mandibles. You see it?
Yeah,
It's like a centipede or something. I need a town that can sell armor for the other classes. Does one of you? Is there a town here? What's this? This looks like something. Fuck this airship!
It's a fucking it's an airship.
It's a fucking. It's a fucking. Yeah, it's literally an airship. Oh, I was just talking about it.
To be fair, I mean, most times you use an airship, you can land it on land. It's weird that they won't let you do it here.
Yeah, that's why I'm like thrown off, because like every time I go over here, I'm just like, this doesn't look like a place I should be.
Yeah, most times they'd let you land on land.
God damn it.
What's the Dragoon do again? He's just kind of like an upgraded knight. Like he
has the jump ability, which I think. God damn it.
Does that kill you?
No. Hey guys, what's up? Is this like a war happening here or something? You guys look like you got this handled though. I'll just leave. Did I really just walk in on a war?
Looks like it.
Hey guys, there's like a war going on out there.
Go see if they sell armor or weapons.
Hey, you guys shot down my airship and there's like a war. Can I like go like use your town? Maybe like call like my Geico or something?
They shot down your airship. They shot down your airship and they're not even gonna acknowledge you.
Yeah, like can I like use your phone or something? Like I don't know how you guys. Fucking shit! I went back again. Hand of Fate 2 stream, Fiji. It'll happen eventually, Fiji. You guys. I thought you
said you wanted to be a part of that, Fiji.
Where is y'all's shops? What is this place? What you guys? A Dragon Spire? This isn't a shop. I just want to shop. I don't care about your Dragon Spire.
Maybe they
Is there like different sections of the town? Like if I
I was gonna say like try to treat it from a different side.
Like over here, is this a different place? Oh yeah, okay. Oh, so this really is like a big area.
Yeah.
Okay, I saw the armor shop. I'll go there. Where's the weapon shop at? Please don't tell me you guys separate the weapon shop in a different section. Motherfuckers!
You gotta love it. You gotta love it.
Are you serious? They don't. What's this?
They're just like those little narrow spots where like the NPCs could like block you.
Yeah, this is surviving. That's true, Arvis. Am I a pro at this game? No, I'm not a pro at this game, but I do know how to beat the next boss.
Dragoon was like a paladin. Yeah, that's probably fair
It's
to
sealed.
say.
Okay, well they sealed their armor shop shut. Isn't there like
Wait,
a?
what?
What do I do here, guys? Get out of the way.
You would think that'd be like the one thing.
Wait.
That would be like the one thing that they fix in these old games, so where like NPCs can just block you.
Hey, what's
Like,
going
yeah,
on,
why
Bash?
can't you just make it to where we can phase through NPCs?
Yeah.
Yeah, that'd be nice. Oh yeah, in the DS one, the boss, even in the original one, this next boss coming up is really hard. Unless you do like, unless you use the one specific class that they want you to use, which is the Lancer, because they want you to use the Lancer here. At least in the original one.
Climb the Dragon Spire to get all the weapons and armor.
Oh, I do have to go to the Dragon Spire. There's no like, their shops aren't open. I guess because they're in war. Ugh.
Yeah, it probably unlocks like later in the game or something.
How are you doing though, Vash? What's up with you?
How's it going, Vash?
Why are there monsters? Why are there sandworms in here? Why are
You
there
guys need to get your
sandworms?
shit together.
This is like a publicly accessible area. You asked 2 years ago, Fiji, but I thought you said you wanted to be a part of it, Fiji? Do you not? Also, I don't remember you asking 2 years ago, Fiji, so it must not have happened.
What's your last comment? I don't see it, Fiji.
Yeah, you said 2 years ago. You asked for it 2 years ago.
Oh, let me put it back in live chat. That's probably the problem. Yeah, there it is.
How's it going, Lewis? What's up? Excuse me. Alright, there we go. The Dragon Spire. Do I fight a dragon at the end of it? A lot of stairs at the Dragon Spire. Floor 6.
I thought it was gonna be like that thing in Final Fantasy VI, that tower that like every level is an encounter.
A Helgaroo mage. Now we're fighting demonic kangaroos that cast magic.
Elgato, I love that.
No, it's a Helgaroo mage. And they no break. Okay, it didn't break me. You've been waiting 2 years. Has it been that long already? I don't even remember, Trey. And needle monkeys. Man, the enemies here are badass. There's a hidden wind spear in one of the sections of the towns. Okay, I'll definitely look for that. I could use it. Man, these guys. Oh, you fuckers! Why couldn't I
No,
get...
the Dragoon is really slow.
But like they just outsped me in that turn for whatever reason. Hopefully this kills them. It should. Yeah,
You don't have-
Darian.
Where'd you get Rise?
I don't know actually. I feel like I mean I just got here, so I haven't gotten a chance to like buy spells yet.
You're right there.
Yeah, I'm okay. Ooh, a dragon helm. All this stuff sounds cool. Is this like this perchance? Well, I didn't get a dragon sword, I guess. I'll
Like
do
walk
it.
in the canal. Yeah. You like walk into canals to get a. I know it is in the southwestern portion of town.
Okay, I'll remember that. Thank you. Can you use dragon armor? No. Can you use dragon helm? No. Can the Dark Knight do it? I don't have I don't have a sword for them, so it doesn't really aid me. But I'm just
Yeah.
curious if they can use the dragon armor.
Do you like people? Do you like people that break their controller on YouTube videos? Yes, I watch Rage compilations all the time.
I will never break. I never
Fuck.
got that. Like, I would never break something I spent money on.
I don't get that shit either.
Yeah, I don't get it either. Like, bought it, why would you break it? Oh boy, no, he cannot use the dragon armor. Unfortunate. Dragon Mail, Thunder Spear, Dragon Helm. Why am I getting so much dragon shit here? Dude, I can make an army of dragoons. Yeah, I appreciate it, Vash.
I thought we were playing Final Fantasy, not Legend of Dragoon.
I see what you did there.
I guess it's just like telling you, yeah, use the dragoon.
Yeah, yeah, it's like, hey, use the dragoon. It's hidden in the, okay, the southwest, okay. Just double checking that. Save it here, too. It's like, are you sure you need it? I think you should want to use the dragoon, just a hunch, though. Alright, let me see about this spear. Southwestern, okay. Smash the button as I run through the canals.
Yeah.
Move, frog!
Oh, speaking of, this reminds me, Final Fantasy 1. So, throughout the series, throughout all of, like, the Final Fantasy series, the main hero of Final Fantasy 1 has always just been referred to as the Warrior of Light.
Mm-hmm.
And it's just always...
Yeah, sorry to interrupt you. The old guy, you just passed him.
Oh, wait, this guy?
Yeah, I think so. Okay, go ahead, Darren. Sorry, I was just reading that real quick.
Okay.
But, throughout the series, yeah, Final Fantasy 1, like, the heroes of that game have never really been given proper names. For some reason, I guess it's just because, they want it to be, like, the audience surrogate, to be like, it's immersion. We want it to be like it's the player. But, it kind of doesn't really work anymore because, every other Final Fantasy game has characters with personalities and names. And even in Dissidia, the main character of Final Fantasy 1 has the personality and a design of his own. So it's like, might as well give him a name. So, in Darren hasn't been on stream for a while.
He's never been on a stream.
He's never been on a stream.
I've never been on stream. But,
Fuck.
but
Get the cure off,
I found
please.
out that there is a novelization
Oh, he
of
lived.
Final Fantasy 1. There is a novel that that gives the main hero's name. So you have the warrior, the thief, the white mage, and the black mage, and their names are Zest, Sauber, Flo, and Daewoo. That's their names.
I didn't know that, actually.
Yeah, I didn't know that either.
So every time I play Final Fantasy 1, I always name them those. So yeah, the warrior is named Zest.
He's a good soap. Okay. A little lower left guy. Okay. Oh, that was a dragon mail. He gave me more drag. I need a. Oh, maybe this guy over there.
Oh. Just like...
Okay, there it is. There it is. Okay.
Alright, good job.
Like, a guy gave me more dragon mail. Like, how many do I have just from this alone? Can I see? It doesn't let me equip it again. Okay, whatever.
You'd always just sell some.
Yeah, I guess that's true. I could sell them, but I don't think this unlocks for me, does it? No. Oh boy. So I'm sorry, what'd you want? I will expel my father. Oh, okay. So I just take you back to your father? I actually wasn't really paying attention to what this guy wanted.
There's one weapon shop open in the northeast of town.
Oh, really? I thought I checked. Maybe not. Maybe I didn't check this up here. Yeah, okay. You know what? I didn't check this. That's sealed shut. Oh, I thought I did. Oh, you know what? Yeah, I didn't check all the shops. Okay, not all the shops are sealed. I just assumed. Oh, I could have bought a wind spear. This guy only sells spears! I just got a boatload of those!
I wonder what class they want you to use.
Yeah. Are you shitting me? He only sells the spear. Also, I left the king way back here, or the prince, I mean. Like, all these, I can't get any magic or anything?
Guys, I think they want you to use the Geomancer.
Yeah, that's probably true. That's probably why I haven't gotten a bell yet, or whatever the hell they use.
They want you to use the cleric here,
Yeah, they want me to use the cleric. Like, I get it, Gabe. You just you outfitted me with, like, all of my characters with dragon armor. And then the guy in the shop is, like, so spears.
I kind of see what this boss does if it's really pushing like the dragoon.
I probably should change them all because I think he'll kill me if I don't. But at the same time, like, I don't really care that much.
Have we saved it?
Yeah, I saved it. Take a resty.
Does he just have like a really strong like AoE attack or something that you need to avoid?
Yeah, he just has pretty much, yeah. Am I disturbing you? You are. How could my father exile his own son? There's probably some parents that don't love their children, actually.
You get sick rods of flame, ice, lightning for your mages from one of those locked shops in the northeast town you were just at.
Okay.
So imagine you have to do this event first before you
Probably, yeah. Probably, yeah. The king
He
attacks
has
with the
an
knife.
ultra lightning attack. He has an ultra lightning attack that kicks the crap out of you.
Yes, basically, yeah. That's it. He has like one attack, and that's it. And if you jump him, you win. The king turned the knife on himself.
Not a big fan of bosses like that.
Alright then. Gigmet's attack. No, not Gigmet's. Yeah, here he is.
Where am I getting an echo from?
I don't know.
OMG, reading in dark mode leaves like black ghost lines when I look away from the screen or monitor. Yeah.
This is the boss?
Yes, this is the boss. And this is literally, I might have already, yeah.
He's just a giant, like, bird, man.
Yeah, and that is his only attack. The jump does massive damage to him. Actually, I might be fucked here. I didn't heal. I didn't realize you fought him, like, already.
Oh, no!
I didn't realize you fought him, like, already. I thought, like, it was gonna take, like... I thought I got a chance to rest before you fight him. I didn't realize he was, like, right here. Yeah, that's over. This is all he does. This is what he does every turn. You either jump and kill... You either jump and win, or just die. There's no in between. Like... Final Fantasy 3, like, has a lot of stupid bosses like this. Like, the original... it was changed in the DS one. But the original fight for the Dark Cloud, the final boss, like, all she did... She was basically like this, like, she just had an attack that did massive AoE damage, and you either had the damage to kill her, or you didn't. Alright, let me go heal, because I didn't realize I wouldn't get a chance to rest before then.
Speaking of the Cloud of Darkness, so, Dissidia, bringing that up again, because I mentioned how Dissidia's characters, they usually do one hero and one villain from each game to represent the game. For some reason, the villain rep that they use for Final Fantasy 3 is the Cloud of Darkness. Even though she is the final, even though she is the final boss, she wasn't really the main antagonist, because that was Xandi. Xandi is the main antagonist. He's the one that we are familiar with throughout the course of the game. Cloud of Darkness is just a boss fight. But for some reason, Dissidia wanted her to be the villain rep, and they gave her a personality. They gave her all this other shit. I'm like, why couldn't you give that to Xandi?
I don't know, actually. Yeah, because the Dark Cloud, she doesn't really do anything. She's just, like, basically, like, the thing you fight at the end, because, like...
Yeah, she's just the Eldritch boss. She's the godlike boss you gotta fight at the end of every Final Fantasy.
Yeah.
Pretty much, yeah. I guess I could try making them all Dragoons. If this doesn't work, I'll make them all Dragoons. I really didn't want to do that because I think it's dumb to play the game like that. But
yeah, I'm not. I don't like that either.
But I don't know. This boss fight is not like a shining thing for me. Like I don't think this is a particularly good boss fight. I think it's really stupid. Super Mario Brothers? Yes, maybe, I don't know.
Yeah, that's one thing I don't really like about certain Final Fantasies is how they have is when they force you to play a certain way. Don't really like that too much.
Yeah, I don't really, especially in this game, because like they want you to use like all these jobs, and it's like, haha, Teehee, use the Dragoon. Why is my controller spazzing out?
Hey, JRT, what's up?
Hey JRT, how's it going, man? Oh, I had the turbo on, that's why I have my controller. I was like, why is my controller spazzing the fuck out?
I didn't even know there was a turbo setting.
How are you doing, man? I'm just here playing with Darian.
I mean, they're all gonna die though once you like make them Dragoons, right?
Yeah, that's the thing. Like you can't keep
can't
them up.
survive that spell.
No, because the spell does like 300, 400 damage, and like only the Dragoon can really even hurt him.
Celebrating your birthday alone. Oh well, happy birthday, man!
Happy birthday! You're not alone right now. We're wishing you a happy birthday. Yeah, it doesn't matter. There's a way of doing this where you can always avoid the lightning. I don't remember how to do that. I don't know if I just need to be like a certain speed or something. Maybe I have it here? No. Fuck! Alright, we might have to make them all Dragoons, guys.
By jumping, yeah, that's how you avoid it.
Yeah. I might have to make them all Dragoons. Yeah.
How many parts are you left to beat this game? Not sure.
What you get for your birthday? Did you get yourself a cake or something? There can be quite a bit of game left actually, depending on if I want to go do like extra stuff. Sorry guys, I have to do it this way. That's what the game wants.
Yeah, this boss fight is boo.
This boss fight is boo. I don't like this one.
What's the name of this boss? This is the
Oh shit, Fiji doesn't have a spear. It's like fuck, what is his name?
They need a spear to jump?
I think so, yes. I believe you need a weapon. Yeah, I'm gonna go buy one. Just a little cake? Well, that's cute. Like a little cupcake. Yeah, 3 is pretty long. If I want to do the extra stuff. You don't have to, though. Tell you what, I'll buy Fiji a wind spear that I'll never use again because we're never going to use it past this point. Yeah, Federix will dual wield because I think he's like the second strongest fighter. Yeah.
Okay, so
yeah.
You are literally you're like halfway through the game right now.
Yeah. And if I stop to do some of the extra dungeons, it could take a little bit longer. God, I thought they would have changed this boss fight because they actually changed the Dark Cloud boss fight in the DS remake, so she wasn't stupid. So I thought maybe they would have changed this boss fight in this one. What flavor of cake do you have though, GRT? Is it vanilla? I like vanilla. Yeah, we got 4 Kakashi. 4 Kakashi is the only way we could beat this guy. Yeah. This guy doesn't even look like a Birdman. Like, when does he, like, he's just a regular guy, and then it's like you fight him, he's like, "Rah! My true form! So stupid I get to do this.
Yeah, I mean, Tactics kind of had like fights like this.
No,
like,
you didn't have to do it this way.
You didn't need to, but you'd make it really, really difficult on yourself.
I don't even know if this is gonna be enough actually, because I don't think I'm fast enough to like deal with him.
Okay, we actually had to grind some levels then. What level are you at right now?
Oh, I forget. I'll have to check.
You're doing it.
Oh no, I killed him. It just takes 2 rounds of jumps to kill him.
See, they practically gave you the win.
Yeah,
they literally gave you the win.
They gave you the win as long as like you do what they want. They're like, we want you to use the Dragoon. You will use it. And it's like, I guess so, game, but that's not really fun.
You'll be sorry.
It's not really fun to do it that way, but it's the only way.
Well, I mean, it's either that or
does he
like,
really, RT? That's kind of cool.
It's either that or like,
or what? Have an actual boss fight here? Yeah.
No, or that or like over level, I guess.
They could have just put a boss fight that wasn't done there.
I agree. That would be the
Like,
best situation.
I get that, like, you know, you wanted to like show off like the new classes, but like the jump could have just been effective against him. It didn't have to be the only way of beating him. Like it could have just been like,
yeah, that's yep. It's those gimmicky boss fights. Use a gimmick. Yep.
All right, put everyone back to what they were. No, you get the White Slayer. You got a good few things you gotta go do. I'll take
no
take care of
problem,
JRT. Have a happy birthday. Take care of yourself out there.
Yep. Have a good day, man.
Oh boy. Am I good at puzzle games? Not really. Just depends on the game, I guess.
Get all your peoples to level 32, and regardless, you'll kick his ass.
Yeah, I guess that's true, but like at that point, it's just like grinding him to dust, which also isn't
Yeah.
fun. Who needs to? Oh, Fiji needs to be a Geomancer again. Like I don't think that's also not like great design. You want to usher in a new thing for peace? Can you fix my airship?
It's
Bro, you guys.
You guys just shot it down without any explanation.
Aw, man. I didn't want to listen to her song. Her? His? I don't know. Okay, let's see if I can finally go and buy weapons, like, that I can use the jobs that I want to use. And I guess we can call it after. If I can buy weapons and equip everybody, I'll probably call it after that.
Sure.
I feel like we did a lot today.
Yeah.
Yes, magic. Holy shit. This is level 2 magic! What? That's weird, Sarah. Are you okay, Sarah? Alright. Bye, Fiji.
See you later, Fiji. Still no Curaga. I don't even. Do you even have Cura?
I have Kira.
They have Cura.
Scholar robe, Gaia vest. Oh, you can use a Gaia vest. Oh, and rune armlets. I'll take 3 of those. Wait, do I want 3? No, I think I only need 2. And a Gaia vest.
You get a new faster one here in a sec. And there's hidden treasure rooms where you talk to all the black witches when you get to it. Maybe you're the dead one, like in that movie. Forget the name. I'm not sure what movie you're talking about. But...
Yeah, I don't know. Is there anything else over here? I don't know if there's another shop up here to the right. No.
I'll tell you this, because we mentioned Final Fantasy 15. I know Final Fantasy games have their secret bosses, and for the most part, they tend to be these battle of attritions where you kind of just whittle down their health for a long time. They're just HP sponges. I'm gonna tell you right now, Final Fantasy 15's secret boss. Oh my god. I never want to do that again, because I'm not exaggerating when I say this, by the way. That entire boss fight is literally just mashing triangle for 2.5 hours with no breaks. You have to mash triangle for 2.5 hours, because what you're doing is you're doing the warp strike, and that's how you do a warp strike, is by pressing triangle. You have to keep warp striking his head over and over and over again to deal damage. And because he has such an astronomical amount of HP, you're going to be sitting there mashing that triangle button for 2.5 hours without breaks.
That doesn't sound very good at all. Oh, there's Kirog. Oh, it's level 5? Damn.
And that was with the maximum damage output, by the way. That's, like, I think the fastest anybody's ever done that boss fight was just over, like, maybe an hour and a half, I think. 2 hours. No matter what, you're going to be there for a long time just mashing that triangle button.
Don't know what I should do here.
What's the class that's next to the Viking?
Might put Fiji, it's a black belt.
Oh, that's
Do you
Kirog.
have-
Might put Fiji
Do you-
back as a
do-
black mage,
did-
actually. I know, I just got him like that on.
Did you get access to the airship yet?
Yeah, I do.
Okay.
Might put Fiji
Because it
back as a
sounds
black
like
mage.
they want you to. Because it sounds like they want you to go back to where you saw those 3 continents.
Yeah, probably, yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, I think I have to put Fiji back as a black mage here because he can cast level 4 spells now, and that seems better than the shitty. I don't think Fed can use level 4 magic, can he? Can, but only 2. Fiji can use 4 of them. You don't see that happening? Oh.
Well, definitely get some sleep.
I will, but I can't use it yet, R2. It's level 5 magic, I can only use level 4 magic.
Might have to grind a little bit.
Gotta grind.
Yeah, I'll save my money. I still no Dark Knight Blade, by the way. I can buy staves for my casters, but no Dark Knight Blade.
What does Raise do? Raise?
It was like insta kill, I think.
Oh, just death.
I
Okay.
think,
Oh,
I think
there-
Raise. I think that's supposed to be like Phoenix Down. You revive somebody.
13,000.
It was black magic though. You have to get a.
Yeah, it's there's Raise with a Z E and then Raise with
Oh,
an A I S E.
Oh, that, okay.
Yeah,
English is weird.
Yeah.
it is, but I can't use it yet. I might still buy it though, just so I can have it when I can use it. Yeah, it kills weaker enemies. Yeah, your brain hurts. You should at least go lie down, Sarah. Maybe good. Maybe
Raise is a 5th level spell that hits all enemies and appears to always work as the target's level's low enough.
Yeah. That's it. Yeah, that's what saying.
Yeah,
Just kills weaker enemies.
yeah, not that
It's basically-
important.
Basically, just like auto combat.
But Blizzard guy is important though. What else can I really like? Really, I don't have a weapon for you. Like, you can't use any of these blades that I have? Not one? That is so stupid. That's really unfortunate that I just cannot use that. Can I get Fiji a new hat? Who sells hats? Does someone sell hats down here?
Looks like Dustin. You want to hug from your mom? You don't want to keep seeing the dead cat. Oh, I mean, you just miss your cat is all.
Yeah,
That's understandable.
Dusknor. It's the Dark Knight. You know what this song sounds like? It sounds like that song that plays in Final Fantasy VII when you're doing like the marching. You hear it?
Yeah. I don't hear anything. Let me turn the thing quick.
Well, I have to get back in town. Hold on.
Yeah, it kind of does.
You hear it, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, that's what it sounds like when you're doing like that marching event.
No, Sarah, I get it. I've had some cats die before, some of my closest ones, and I understand that.
Yeah.
You just miss your pet.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay. I guess. What else can I really do right now? I'll definitely have to grind so at least money off screen because I really desperately need money more than anything else. Everything is so goddamn expensive here.
You gotta grind. You gotta go fight shit.
Yeah, I do. I need money. That's really what it comes down to. Wait, do I have access to the airship again? Oh, maybe I don't. I guess I don't have access to the airship again. I thought maybe like the king was like gonna give me one, but I guess he just tells me to go fuck myself.
Best fighting and money spot is. We can go get raised and I guess just like kill weaker enemies instantly.
But yeah, but I can't. The problem was I couldn't use those magics yet. They were
Oh
on
yeah.
fire.
Another form spider, yeah.
Ah, turned me to stone. Motherfucker.
The new airship is in the castle area, the secret treasure room too.
But
the castle area? Okay.
but what? What is the catch, sir?
Dude,
Man, I really wish this was on the Switch so I could just like sit down and play it. Like, this is the kind of game I just like to play whenever I'm like I'm about to like go to sleep or something.
Best money next piece spot is Dorga's Continent, which is where they're going. That's the next progression spot.
Yeah.
North side.
Okay, let me go check back here. So there's like a... I didn't explore everything in here, so I guess I should. When he died, the great mage Noah... Okay. Okay. What are you mages hiding?
It's a secret passage.
Okay, that leads to more stairs. More stairs? More hallway. There's a dead end, but I heard there used to be a tunnel back in the day. Well, what do you do down here? You just tell people that who happen to wander down the secret maze button.
It's a miserable life, but you know, the wage is worth it.
I guess you can't complain. Well, those 2 Phoenix Downs. What else is in the castle? There's always secrets in Final Fantasy castles.
Yeah. There's another big secret treasure room, he says.
Oh, okay.
Just east.
Wait for me. I'm gonna explore this room a little bit.
Just east of the bed.
East of the bed, yeah. A little bit of chat delay, so I'm not sure like where room he was talking about.
I'll go back to where I was.
Where he fought Birdman.
Oh, okay. Oh, okay. Okay, so they gave me the airship. Okay, yeah, the Nautilus. Okay. Okay, so the prince doesn't give it to me. You guys give it to me. Anything in here? Nah. Okay, okay. Where I fought the Birdman. I'll look around and I'm sure I'll remember.
Harvey Birdman.
Birdman.
Harvey. Oh, here it is. Yeah, he said the east, not the west. What's wrong with me? Oh, yeah. Rusty mail.
That's a lot of chests.
A golem staff? What the fuck is rusty mail? And why am I picking this up?
It just sounds like the garbage room. Sounds like the garbage storage room.
Old armor that's falling apart. Yeah, that's exactly what it is. Golem staff? Okay, I'll use the golem staff.
They were supposed to be like joke items.
No, there was actually like a ham. What? Who uses the hammer?
Probably like the
mages usually use the hammer.
Oh, I remember reading it. I don't remember. I think the Vikings could use them too.
Yeah, I guess Sarah again? No, she can't use it actually. Knight?
What?
Yeah.
Final Fantasy 1 used the hammer.
Yeah, they did use the hammer. That's weird. A rune bow. And an ice staff. Okay, I'll give Fiji the ice staff. Okay, no, he can't use an ice staff. Never mind.
Nobody gets to use anything. Fuck y'all.
Alright. Alright. An Earthern Bell? Oh my god, I could use that for the Geomancer. Too bad I have magic now. Viking Mail, Dragoon. Another fucking... I was gonna sell that shit. Like, I have so much dragon armor. Oops, I didn't mean to do that. That's what I should do. I should just sell it off. Oh, still no Dark Knight. Like, really? I could put him back as a Geomancer, since I got stuff for him. I guess I'll do that.
Yeah.
Another thing that I wish they included with these remasters that was in the PSP version. Actually, yeah, it was. I wish they let you change the window color. I usually like doing that.
Oh yeah. You know what? You
so- 'cause,
can't do
like-
that, can you?
You can't do that in this.
Yeah.
I like doing it because I like to change it to the color of like the aesthetic of the game, like the title. So
Uh-huh.
like for this game, it's like that weird sea green, like that weird teal color.
Yeah.
So I would change the window color to teal or something like that. Or for Final Fantasy 2, I'd change it to like magenta or so on and so forth. But nope, they just keep it blue for this. They don't let you change the window color.
I still can't fly over mountains.
Yay, progress.
Alright, well I guess I'll stop here for now. And yeah, I used to always change my color too, actually. I didn't even notice that you couldn't do that, but when you mentioned it, I was like, yeah, you know what? I did always used to do that.
I've never cared about that option in my life.
I always used to do that. I always used to make it like different. I didn't like change it to like whatever the game's like color was, but I would change the colors to like so that way every game was different.
Yeah.
Yeah, you used to be like in the other Final Fantasy, you could change like the menu color. I've never even messed with it.
Yeah, you could change the menu color in the games. Hold on, let me double save it, I guess.
Yeah, that's probably a good idea.
There we go.
All right, guys. Well,
Well, this has been
thanks
fun.
for joining us, Darian.
thanks for joining us, Darian.
I guess I'll let you know if we're gonna do it again tomorrow. If we're gonna do something different, I'll let you know.
Alrighty.
Yeah, but until then, guys, take care of yourselves.
Thanks for watching, everybody.
Have a good afternoon. Bye
Bye-bye, everybody.